You are about to experience a quantum jump from the Discover Your Genius arc. This 41 jump arc is for anyone who feels the call to awaken the deep genius that has always lived within and is ready to finally live as it. Across these jumps, you uncover the hidden gifts resting in your core and awaken dormant intelligences that braid into one unified power. As the arc unfolds, you dissolve every shadow of heavy self-doubt and activate a sharp, new clarity that lets your brilliance emerge. By the end, you realize genius is no longer a pursuit, but your own embodied and true everyday reality, flowing without any performance. In this jump, the one who hears what is missing, you will meet a version of yourself who notices absences, gaps, and omissions that others can't detect. The benefit of this is that it calibrates identity by mirroring a mastered version of self who notices the gaps, allowing you to guide solutions by hearing silence and find insight in the void. We will begin with a simple breathing exercise. The purpose of this exercise is to help introduce a calm and relaxed state before we begin the quantum jump process. This breathing exercise will take approximately 2 minutes, and then we will begin. To follow this exercise, simply breathe in when you hear the bells chime, and breathe out when you hear the cymbals ding. We will continue this pattern until we begin the jump. Relax. Take a deep breath, and as you exhale, mentally repeat and visualize the number 3 times. You are at level 3, the level for physical relaxation. To help you learn to relax, I'm going to direct your attention to different parts of your body. Concentrate on the top of your head, and imagine all of the tension being released from this location. Now, concentrate on your forehead and imagine all of the tension being released from this location. Concentrate on your eyelids In the tissues surrounding your eyes, imagine them completely releasing all tension from this location. Concentrate on your face, your jaw, your entire head, and imagine all of the tension being released from these locations. Now, concentrate on your throat and imagine all of the tension being released from this location. Concentrate on your shoulders and imagine all of the tension being released from this location. Concentrate on your chest and imagine all of the tension being released from this location. Concentrate on your stomach and your abdomen and imagine all of the tension being released from these locations. Concentrate on your arms and imagine all of the tension being released from this location. Concentrate on your legs and imagine all of the tension being released from this location. Concentrate on your calves and imagine all of the tension being released from this location. Concentrate on your feet and imagine all of the tension being released from this location. Concentrate on the soles of your feet and imagine all of the tension being released from this location. Now, concentrate on your toes and imagine all of the tension being released from this location. You are now completely relaxed and at a deeper level of mind. To enter the mental relaxation, level 2, mentally repeat and visualize the number 2 several times. You are now at level 2, a deeper level than 3. Level 2 is for mental relaxation, where noises will not distract you. Instead, noises will help you to relax mentally more and more. Take another deep breath. And as you exhale, mentally repeat and visualize the number 1 3 times. You are now at level 1, a centered and deep state of mind. To help you go deeper, I will count from 10 to 1. On each descending number, you will feel yourself going inward, deeper and deeper. 10, 9. Feel yourself going deeper. 8, 7, 6. Deeper and deeper. 5, 4, 3. Even deeper. 2, 1. You are now at a pleasant level of mind, where you are able to fully concentrate on one subject. Now, focus on the image of yourself, calm and at ease, eyes closed in this meditative state. While maintaining this image, touch the roof of your mouth with the tip of your tongue and hold it there as I count to 3. 1, 2, 3. You may release your tongue. You have just programmed your mind with the bhaga. Whenever you touch the tip of your tongue to the roof of your mouth, it will act as a signal of intention. You are alert, focused, and ready for success. There are many possibilities in life. Some are clear, others are spontaneous. When you are relaxed, as you are now, inspiration helps you choose the right path. In a moment, you will jump to a version of yourself who has already learned to treat silence as a form of loud information. They move through noise without distraction, their attention resting naturally on what is not being said. They hold a quiet space where hidden gaps reveal themselves. They will show you how it feels to perceive the shape of the missing piece before it is found. They will show you how a mission becomes a signal as clear as a shout. After this meeting, you will choose timelines where solving problems means listening for what isn't there. I will count from 1 to 3, and a transit door will appear in front of you. 1, 2, 3. There it is. A glowing door. Your launch point. Beyond it lie infinite versions of you, living out infinite timelines. Step through. Jump. You arrive in a space that feels spacious and acoustically precise. The air is still, like a library where even the dust motes are listening. A single, empty chair sits in the center, defined by the space around it. And there they are. The one who hears what is missing self. They are still, but alert, head tilted slightly, as if catching a faint frequency. Their silence is not empty. It is a form of active reading. Watch what they are doing. They look at a complex pattern on the table and point instantly to the one empty spot. They do not analyze the noise. They go straight to the gap. Here, the need to fill the silence is gone. You witness intelligence working by subtraction, finding the answer in the void. You witness the power of noticing what everyone else forgot to mention. This version of you shows that absence is information. The truth is often found in what is left out. Take it in. Now, step closer to this version of yourself. They acknowledge you with a quiet glance that feels like a shared secret. Readiness is simply quiet enough to hear. Memory returns when you stop drowning it out. In a moment, you will have the opportunity to ask a few questions, but before you speak, remember, you may not hear words. You might feel a cool clarity opening behind your ears. You might see a negative space, shape becoming clear. And if nothing seems to happen, that's okay. The message is already integrating. Now, ask. What opened the way to hear the silence as information? How do you stay tuned to the gaps when the world is so loud? What simple cue will remind me to listen for what is missing? If you have a question of your own, please speak it now. Let it move through your body. Let it resonate. Let it be. Now, step forward and prepare to merge. You breathe together, and the noise of the mind drops away instantly. A cool, receptive silence spreads from your ears down to your center. Their ability to read the void becomes your own natural setting. The anxiety of silence transforms into the thrill of detection. You are now the one who hears what is missing. Not because you were straining to hear, but because you stopped filtering out the empty spaces. The answer is usually in what is left unsaid. Let the silence be your radar. Feel the gap as a solid signal. Stay here a moment longer in full embodiment, and when you are ready, we will return. Now, I will count from 1 to 3, and you will return through the transit door, bringing back everything you've gained. 1, 2, 3. You are back on this side of the door, in this reality, but you've brought back the rhythm, the memory, the vibration of your quantum jump. Now, I will count from 1 to 3 again. When I reach 3, you will open your eyes, fully awake, refreshed, and empowered. 1, 2, 3. Eyes open, wide awake, refreshed, and ready. You are now carrying the essence of what you have integrated, returning with clarity, strength, and purpose. In the days ahead, you may begin to pause in conversations to hear what was not spoken. You might notice solutions appearing instantly where others see only confusion. You could feel a distinct calmness when others are rushing to fill the air. And in that moment, you'll know the missing piece was waiting for you to hear it. You jumped, and something stayed with you.